Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. And if you haven't considered subscribing, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell below. Very excited for a pretty local beer to me. It's Artisanal Brew Works. Get the name right. I've reviewed another beer in this series, and I reviewed a sour beer from them. So this is part of their Totes McGoates, and you can see where they're getting inspiration from. And they use a lot of oats in these beers, hence the name and the look. And my wife and I, quick recap, had a berry smoothie as part of a flight that we were enjoying out once. And I was like, wow, this is really good. Contacted them. I'm like, this is fantastic. He said, one of the owners here was like, hey, if you want to come up or if you are coming up, let me know. I can show you around a little bit. I did the next day or a couple days later, and it had a great time. Super awesome brewery, cool tap room, all that kind of stuff. And I ended up reviewing Asahi Bowl, Asahi Bowl, to get the name right, and the pronunciation always throws me off, and then a tangerine lime sour they had. Both were quite good. So yeah, really excited for this orange creamsicle. If you don't know this about me, I love orange and vanilla together. Those are definitely flavors I like paired, and I've reviewed a couple. Actually, fairly recently I did the 450 North orange creamsicle slushy, and another local brewery, to me, Beer Tree, their orange creamsicle is one of my favorites, and that did not open the can all the way. I don't know if you can quite catch that or not. So now we have a fun on camera. I only bought one, so I'm gonna figure it out. Got it. Pro. If for no other reason, this is why you should subscribe to my channel. I'm professional. When cans don't open all the way, I can open them. And I have dirty glassware, so there's a reason not to subscribe to me. About 3 fingers ahead. I poured it higher than I meant to try and get rid of some of those bubbles without spilling anything. But yeah, While that's going down, let me tell you a little more about this beer. So it's an oatmeal India Pale Ale with orange and vanilla. I should have said that. And it's 7.9% ABV. So I'm thinking I might drink more like a double, like that sweetness level. 100% natural, out of Saratoga Springs, New York. Let me give the other owner a little bit of love and put his face forward. But anyway, yeah, so it is definitely an orange, burnt orange, a little bit of yellow out here, but it's definitely in that orange family. The head is just off white. Relatively large bubbles, actually, for stuff I've been drinking, at least lately. Yeah, pretty big bubbles. I know I've been talking for a little bit since I poured it, and they're, breaking up and staying, bigger. But yeah, definitely starting to look like a little soapy almost. But yeah, looks good, looks the part. See about the aroma. Lots of orange. And actually, the orange, it's interesting. If you told me that was all hops, I would believe you, because it has that beer orange aroma, which is fantastic. So it doesn't smell like creamsicle ice cream or like soda. It doesn't smell like that. It definitely smells like a beer with a really nice orange kick that could come from hops. There is an orange zesty quality that makes me definitely believe the other side, which is the true side, that it does have the addition of orange in it. And I assume they probably put orange juice or oranges and like mashed them up or pureed them or something, because there is a decent level at zest. I did not look into that before I did the review, though, so I don't know. There's a little bit of that like I haven't had a beer yet. Northeast, I think it's the yeast that they use in some of these like the heady toppers and stuff. Like there's like, it's almost bordering on like a peanut or something, just a little bit like those shells. And I think it's from the yeast, and it's the best descriptor I can come up with. I don't get the vanilla yet. I'm hoping in the taste I do, because again, I love those flavors together. I think I've talked a lot, and definitely enough, and I deserved a sip of delicious, hopefully, beer. Cheers. There is vanilla in it. Okay, so anyone who was nervous on my behalf, there is vanilla in it. Comes in a little bit later. It's kind of like the aroma. There is so much orange, and you can almost believe if someone said they got the orange just from hops. But then, just like the aroma, there's enough orange zest that it's like, oh, no, I bet there's actual oranges and or peel in it. Great level of orange. Then you do, just again, wow, just like the aroma, you get some traditional, oated IPA vibes, good mouthfeel, all that kind of stuff. And the aftertaste is definitely like you drank a beer. Like it's there's no question you drank a beer. But then anyway, so towards the end, then that vanilla kicks in, never overpowering. That kind of is like, oh yeah, this is that orange creamsicle thing. So I don't get orange creamsicle throughout, but there's like that last 20% of the gulp where it's like, there it is. And then the finish is like, here's a reminder, you just drank a beer. Let me do another gulp, see if I get anything different or want to add anything. In terms of the orange, I mean, you don't get any other citrus. Like I don't get like grapefruit or lemon lime. It's definitely in the orange family. Not blood orange. I wouldn't. Now that I say that out loud, to me it's more of like a nice ripe navel orange. Now I'm getting a good amount of that pith and zest in the finish while still drinking or tasting like I had a beer. Actually, if there was some blood orange in this, I wouldn't be surprised either. But the coloring, I would think it'd be a little bit more red in the color. But that's another thing. I wouldn't be super surprised if it had some blood orange in it. Yeah, so for me, this depends on what you're looking for in a, very specific style. Orange creamsicle beer. If you want it to be, exactly, I remember like the candy or the ice cream bars or the, like the soda, might not have enough vanilla in it for you. But like for someone like me who I like knowing I'm drinking a beer, some of the ones that it's hard to tell, I'm fine with. But at the end of the day, I do beer reviews. I like the taste of beer. This one has enough of that and enough of, as advertised, orange creamsicle that I'm totally cool with it. But I could see some people being like, I would like a little bit more vanilla. But for me, totally cool. Another winner from them. I'm really enjoying this brewery. I think I've liked everything I've had from them. But yeah, do you like orange creamsicle beers? Do you think that's a little too much and beers should be a little bit purer? Let me know in the comment section below. Always super curious about what people have to say about everything related to beer. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Untapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. We can talk beer at those places too. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, drink local. Cheers, everyone.